Hello and welcome back to Walton Hersham. We're here at home today against South Park FC, who did actually beat us earlier in the season. George, how do you think this one's going to go?
Well, yeah, as you said, they beat us earlier this season. It was a 2-0 victory to South Park that game. But as we know, Swans on a great run of form, 9 wins in a row, hoping to put that loss earlier this season to bed and hope for a big revenge game again today.
Yeah, and I fancy Eddie Simon to score. You know, he's been in such good form at the moment.
Yeah.
I'll go straight into the team lineups.
Couple of changes for the Swans today. Liam Allen in goal with Harry Mills at left back, Joe PJ coming in at right back, centre back pairing of Mitch Goff and Joe Hicks. A three in midfield of Arsene Oikei, Alex Kelly and John Gilbert as a 10. It's Teo Kurtaran down the left today with Jordan Adiemi on the right, Eddie Simon as usual down the middle. On the bench it's Daryl Shaw, Palace Francis, Ollie Tom, Torin Roberts and Jonathan Gyosh.
South Park with the ball here. They're going to knock it forward at any time. No, they've tried to play it out and they have got it to the 3.
Sam Tutt.
He slips in.
Finney Johnson. Back to Sam Tutt.
Oh, almost a great move.
Yeah, it's really well worked, that little 1-2. Back inside to the fullback. A shot just sailing over the bar there, but bright early work from South Park. It's a deep one. It's cleared off the line by Joe Pratley-Jones.
It's a great block from Joe Pratley-Jones there, but it's sent
There's
back
another
in.
one
It's
in.
a handball, it looks like.
Liam Allen claims that one, but the Swans were saved there by Joe PJ on the line. Harry Mills.
Oh! I mean, from our angle, it looked like it was going to go in.
Thought that was nestling into that top corner.
It took a nick off the Southall wall, I believe, and then it's out for a corner.
So Tom Drinkwater on Adiemi. John
Teo.
looks the other way to Teo. Bit of space for him to drive into.
Can Teo slip
Eddie Simon ahead of him. He's going to have a shot.
Teo! Oh! Just gone past the post. That's more like it from the Swans.
Yeah. Ben Jordan again. There was danger from the last one. Joe Pratley-Jones again to deal with it. A little push from Harry Mills.
Tell you what, Harry Mills is
Oh, that's a quality ball then. Mitchell Goff with a backwards header there.
what a
and
save from
a
Liam.
strong palm from Liam Allen there, but it's still in the box. And
what
Mitchell
a
Goff,
hand
oh
from
my
Liam
God.
there.
Nice little reverse pass.
Harry Mills here. Gives it to Eddie. And Eddie puts the Swans 1-0 up. Lovely little intricate play. Teo into Harry Mills. Harry Mills, who breaks inside from the right back position, slips in Eddie Simon, who's in red hot form, calmly touches it. And
Yeah,
places it into
that
the
was,
bottom
that
right
was
corner.
gorgeous from Teo Kurtaran there. The little reverse pass into Harry Mills.
Look at that. From Israel.
Yeah.
You are my local team. Appreciate that, Biggie G.
Why aren't you here? Harry Mills looks forward to Eddie Simon. It's going to make it to Eddie. Eddie's
Eddie
first
touch it
touch.
down. Oh my
what a goal.
word! The man is magic at the moment.
Harry Mills being embraced by Scott and Bill on the sideline over there. It was a perfect pass over the top. Eddie Simon brought it down on his chest and slid it underneath the keeper.
Y'all have a game right now? Yeah, we do. We're playing at the moment.
Arsene towards Harry Mills. He's done well there, Mills. One side to the other. The Swans are in full flow now. Joe Pratley-Jones.
Oh, it's liquid. Oh! What a defensive block.
Oh,
What a save.
what a team goal that would have been.
Decent ball in.
Arsene wins the header.
Yeah, Arsene does well.
Jordan.
Oh, here we go. Here's a chance for
Close
Jordan.
out.
Ooh. It's 2-0 at the moment.
Bit of South Park pressure here. It's a good win, that.
Oh, that's a great...
Oh,
wow.
Philly Johnson stretching for it. Mills has just done something off the ball, I think,
No,
in
I
retaliation to something that happened earlier.
I don't think anyone's asking
No
for
one-
anything, though.
Maybe.
The 8's breaking out wide. Set it back to the 2. Oh. I think he just ran into it, maybe.
Nice Palace. He wins that one. Eddie ahead of him. He finds Eddie. Oh, no way. Oh, it would have been outrageous from Eddie Simon. A few very important goals in the FA Cup early in the season. Teo Kurtaran swings this one in towards the back post. Mitchell Goff's there. And Eddie Simon puts it in.
Hat-trick!
And it's his hat-trick.
The man just can't stop at the moment. And it's 3 for Eddie Simon, 3 for the Swans.
Teo Kurtaran to take it. Oh, he's finessed it into that bottom right corner. It's 4-0 to the Swans. And it's Teo's first goal for the club. And what a finish it was. And the Swans are home and dry. And there's the full-time whistle. 4-0 on the day to the Swans. An Eddie Simon hat-trick and a Teo Kurtaran free kick to finish things off. And we march onwards to Chertsey Town away next week. We'll see you then.
Here with today's Hagley West man of the match and the man of the hour, Eddie Simon, after another scintillating performance up front from you. What are they feeding you? Like, what's going on? Because this is almost unexplainable.
Yeah, honestly, some of the quality we've got in the team, it's just I've just got to find a way to get myself in the box, and like you see that video that went out the other day, and it's just like they're all 5-6 yards out. I'm just got to be there to roll them in. So yeah, some of the quality we've got here in this team is just it's amazing.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Is it a confidence thing, or is there something you're doing outside of what's happening on the pitch to make it happen?
No, definitely. I think as a striker, it's like when they're going in, they're just flying off everything. Like today on the edge of the 6-yard box, I've just off the chest and in. So yeah, it just feels like they're all going in at the moment. So hopefully it stays that way.
Yeah, you're only one off the top scorer spot now. That's 24 in the league for the season, 3 in Cup. So you're on to break last season's. I think it was 30, 31 you got in all comps last year as well.
Yeah.
How far can you go, do you think?
Well, to be honest, for me, for us, it's all about just trying to win this league and go up. And if I can get a few more goals along the way and finish as a top scorer, will be nice. But not really something that I'm too bothered about. We just need to keep winning the games, and hopefully we'll end up in that top spot.
Yeah, perfect. Cheers, Eddie.
Cheers.
Here with the manager, Scott Harris, following our 10th straight win. Scott, another comfortable performance today, and unlike home games of recent weeks, we haven't gone a goal down and we've dominated from the get-go.
Yeah, we could have done. First 5 or 10 minutes, I think South Park really started well. And again, it was one of them situations where we really needed to try and establish ourselves in their half of the pitch. First 10 minutes or so was all probably exclusively played in ours, and to be fair to the boys, it wasn't really through anything that we were doing wrong. We were probing left to right, and trying to find a way to progress. And South Park, like I say, that they were really on the front foot and defending well, and they carried a threat when they got it as well. I'd say they've probably made the most passes of any team that's been here this season, in the league anyway. And I think they put up a really good showing. Some good young players there. But yeah, once we got in front, which I think was probably our first serious effort on goal, which is a really nice goal as well, by the way. Believe it or not, something that we've been working on. So that was nice for everyone on the sidelines as well. And I know the boys are always happy when these things come off in a game. Yeah, and then after that, again, I go back to it again. I think South Park again, second half, the way that they spent most of the game on the front foot trying to press us, it actually really allowed for it tests your work, it tests your patterns massively. But the boys come through that with flying colours, and it actually allows for some incredible moves that we put together in the second half. Which, yeah, because they're on the front foot, if you can pierce it, obviously it looks great. So, yeah, I think it was quite entertaining. Yeah. Especially in that second half.
Yeah. I know he's been the talk of the town recently. That man, Eddie Simon. Mm-hmm. What can you say about his qualities and how crucial he's been up front in recent months?
Well, I can say he should have scored that one when he nutmegged the guy and tried to chip the keeper. But no, all jokes aside, no, he's just in one of them. He's in one of them moments, isn't he, where everything's. I don't want to play it down, so everything's falling to him because he's sniffing these things out, but he's getting a lot of
everything he touches turns to gold almost.
poacher's goals he's scoring at the moment. Like a lot of these ones he's got recently are one-touch finishes, finishing off crosses and good moves by the guys, and that's, you know, modern day football. That's what a number 9's there for, really. Yeah, he is very neat and tidy, and like I said previously, really good footballer when he needs to get involved in build-up, but really he's there as a finisher and finishing off some of the stuff that these guys are putting together for him. And yeah, he's doing really well. And I said recently, you know, he's one of those guys everybody wants to do well. You know, everyone's over the moon when he's doing this. One of the favourites in the dressing room, that's for sure. And yeah, he's a favourite of mine as well.
Yeah, the favourite of everybody's.
Yeah.
On the note of Ollie Twum, who finally came back into the matchday squad today after a 4.5 month absence, how good was it to see him back out on the pitch, and can we expect to see him playing a bigger role in weeks to come?
Yeah, it's really good to see him. Really good to see him. He's another one, like, again, similar, one of those guys that everyone in the room has got a soft spot for. It took a long time for him to get right after his ankle injury. He's played a couple of games recently for Cobham on a dual reg, and he may well go and do that again this midweek. We'll see how he is. So they've played a part in helping getting him ready to come back. And yeah, I think everyone in the ground was happy to see him out there. And we all know what he can do. He's an impact player. You know, he's great at winning bits of set pieces around the box for us. And yeah, it's great to have him back, another option.
Yeah, 10 wins in a row, and a very difficult one, a massive local derby next week against Chertsey away. How long do you think we can keep it going for?
Don't know. Pass on that. But what I do know is that game next week is a huge test. A huge test. Chertsey have, you know, been in and around the playoffs all season, and I know what sort of an atmosphere they generate at the home games. I'm sure there'll be loads of people in red and white down there as well. So it should be a great day for you know, local non-league football, and hopefully we'll come out on the right side of it again. But that will not be an easy game at all. We've got to be at our best to win that.
Yeah. Another 3 points for the Swans today to make it 10 in a row, but it will be a very tricky fixture next week as we head to Chertsey for a big local derby. We'll see you guys then.